Hey guys, welcome back. Time to do some raking. We got 40 acres here, 44 acres to get raked up, and my wife's hauling a set of 3 wagons out now. We already got 1 set of 3 out here, and then she'll bring out the baler 2 wagons. I don't feel like bringing a tractor 18, 20 miles from home if we don't have to. We already got 1 here. We'll just haul the baler to it and do it that way. Ah, jeez. I'd be borrowing a rake for some guys that used to milk cows for. There's an upright shaft. I don't know if you can see how oily that top hub is. I pulled that off. Everything's engaging from the rear rotor all the way up to that, the input shaft. I'm like, I was hoping it's just a shear pin or what you call it type of deal, a roll pin, I think. No. It's got lines stripped off inside the gearbox. I'm hoping that's not too big a job. If we can get out in it for under a few $100, I'll be happy. But no, that's all fun and dandy. So we're gonna hook this rake here. I hope this wheel rake can open up wide enough. I doubt it will. So I'm gonna have to make like 2 passes to get 2 rows raked together, which is what I was gonna do on this anyhow. But you know, I was hoping to have a wheel rake. I can just go down the center and rake them together quick. But that ain't gonna happen, I don't think. But we'll see. My rotary rake. But this is kind of thick in this area, but it's doing exactly what it normally does. It's doing a good job, but just, you can see I wish it was just a scooch wider. If I had another couple feet on it, we'd be able to pick up both rows. I really need like a 16 wheel instead of a 12, but this will at least get it raked. We can get it done and hopefully be baling here in a couple hours. Raking 2 together, that's kind of raked 1, and then this is half of 1, so it takes 2 passes. Now that's a nice looking windrow. That'll be a lot easier to bale than some of the thin stuff we're seeing. The problem is you work your way south, it thins out really bad on that corner of the field. Yeah, I need to maybe get one of these wheel rakes one day. A 16 wheel would be pretty nice, really knock out some acres. Could go wrong. It's going wrong today. I can't believe it. We've had so many issues. We're finally on our 2nd load. I don't even know what time it is. It'd be probably over after 5. It's just too much crap to deal with here. We were busting bale after bale, burning strings off constantly because the inconsistency in these windrows, and we got the thrower finally adjusted. That took an hour. You can pull some bolts out and realign stuff just to put it in a lower slot, and then readjust the springs in the gap because there's 2 different adjustments. And oh my gosh, we haven't broken a bale yet on this wagon, knock on wood. We probably broke 30-40 bale on the first load. I swear it had to be all of 20 or 30. It's just awful. And then of course right as I get on this one, there's something in the edge of the, oh, there goes a broken one, of course. I say something. First of the load, that's at least only 1. Hopefully only 1. But clipped the front of the baler on this piece of metal in the ground and ripped off the front tire on the pickup. So now we got an extra, I just put a bolt in one of the holes and have that kind of hanging the header, the pickup, so it's not going to dig in the ground. It's just constant crap. And the rake's broke, so that's 3 things here today already. But at least it's not burning strings off like it was. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of this. About ready to light a match and just burn it all down. I can't keep doing this. Because we had everything dialed in and running good on everything, you know, no more than a week ago. Like the last field we did, everything was fine and went just fine. And now it's like today, if it could go wrong, it is going wrong. Well, if you're wondering, it's very hot. We got 1 wagon unloaded on the gooseneck. We're going to deliver that tonight and just drop the trailer off. They'll unload it and bring it back. Load. 2 loads done. We only have to get another 55 bales on, I think, if my math is right. It seems sweating through my shirt, so we just gotta get 55 more bales on the trailer, strap it, and then I'm gonna go back to baling and have my wife haul that out to Indiana and drop the trailer and go home. Have my dad pull a wagon home, and then I'll just stay out here and bale until I run out of wagons, run out of hay, or run out of dry hay if the dew sets in. We'll see. Some of them broken bales will have a mess to clean up in this field tomorrow, but that's tomorrow's problem. Look at that. Jeez, oh Pete. The shock. Oh my gosh, there's not even on 4, it was on 3 in here, the blower fan, and I'm freezing. It's on 2 now and I'm still freezing. I am freezing in here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get a wagon and start baling again. Trailer's full. Dusty window. 336, I think, on there. She's gonna go drop the trailer and then go home. I'm gonna hopefully finish a rhythm down, watching how I'm turning, because it's just that bind on the PTO. I hate how it sounds. I really do, but yeah, we're getting some hay put up now. I don't even know how many loads this is, but this load will put us over 800 on the day. I think we're gonna be able to finish all this tonight, but nowhere near the tonnage we should have been getting. So, oh well, I guess that's farming. Yeah. But on a positive note, even though there wasn't a lot out here and almost everything broke, at the end of the day, the day's got to end. And I'm looking forward to that. Laying down in bed and trying to get some sleep, because I need to start over tomorrow, because today's been so frustrating and I haven't recorded a ton. I've been too ticked off about a lot of things. To be completely honest, it's been just taking a toll on me here today. You just work so hard to try to get ahead and think you're making these moves, and then a day like today just kind of knocks you down and feels like it really sets you back. I mean, it's not going to make or break us. It's all things we can come back from. Absolutely, not even doubt in my mind. It's like, shoot, why would I go through all this frustration and this work? I could just have a job that ends at 9 or ends at 5 o'clock, going at 9. I can go to the lake on the weekends. Not that I like going to the lake all that much. It's not my thing. More of the baler action, but man, the stress that comes along with this, it's just sometimes overbearing. I like to take a deep breath a little bit. The alfalfa's all baled. 44 acres, 1,013 bales. With all the broken bales and rebaling some, I'm sure it's realistically around 990 something thousand even. I don't even know what that comes out to on a per acre basis. It's not great, I can tell you that. So we have some things I want to look into fertility wise on this farm here. We're going to bale some grass now and hopefully get done before dark. Let's throw some lights on this thing. Look at that, that's pretty cool. I just want it baled so tomorrow we don't have to wait till dew's burned off to finish. We can just haul stuff home. And whenever we get done, you know, like we don't have to keep working. Or we don't have to stop, come back out at like 1 o'clock to bale and not get done till 3 o'clock. If we can get everything hauled home by noon, then by all means, let's just be done. I'm ready to put this field behind me and to look forward to a better third cutting. We're not off to a great start on some of our other second cuttings. As far as regrowth, looks pretty poor. The second cutting I did at my home place turned out pretty decent. A few bales an acre more than first cutting, which first cutting was abysmal. So this year's just been disheartening. But we got to keep pushing forward and hope for something will turn around. I'm sure it will. And none of this is going to kill us or break us, but it's when you're expecting one thing and things don't go that way, it's tough to keep a positive attitude all the time. And today's certainly been one of those days. I probably haven't been the most positive person. Certainly probably haven't been the best, most friendly person to be around. Yeah, things I got to work on, I guess, but just every time my mood started to shift, I'm like, okay, I need to just, you know, be nice to folks and calm down a little, and then it's another thing, and it's hard to calm down when you're just always on edge and something, what's next, you know, and hopefully that's behind us. Let's get some grass down. This tractor's got washer fluid in the rear window, so you can see something now. That's pretty cool. She's mighty dusty. I think I got plenty of time to finish this before the dew gets to be too bad. It's tough when it's this humid. Like, you walk outside, it's like getting slapped in the face. I mean, you can almost cut it with a knife. It is that humid out, and then you couple it with 95 degrees. Oh my gosh, it is just miserable. Everything feels damp, you know. It's like the alfalfa has it because you get a good nice snap on the stems. With this fine bladed grass, it's like, I think it's cured. It's twisting off all right, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna bail. I'm seeing lots of dust. It's good enough. We'll finish it. It'll be all right. We just sheared a flywheel bolt, shear bolt. It's a little tough. Not much to go. I don't really feel like changing the bolt out and fighting it. Kind of want to just wait till tomorrow. I think that's what we'll do. This is not super great looking grass. I mean, some of it, like that's kind of nice. There's your Timothy. it's mature, you know how late it is in the summer, that's going to be what it's going to be. And then you get more of that wiry kind of volunteer grass. Then we got a nice alfalfa. Look at that beautiful stuff. That is some beautiful alfalfa. That stuff built up really nice. The grass is really hit or miss. This won't be bad, and if it don't sell, I'll feed it. It'll be fine to feed. More nice alfalfa. The grass is so inconsistent because we're beyond kind of like, there's thistles right through there. Some of the grass ain't bad, some of it is bad. I don't know. It's hard to tell in the frickin' dark. Yeah, there's a thistle, just got me there. And then you get right here, it's like, well, that's actually some decent looking Timothy, so we'll do some sorting on this. Oh, that's a broken bale, actually. I don't know what's going on here, but lots of nice Timothy. It's just the Timothy's mature. Oh well. We end up with about 60 bales, 65 bales of grass, and I'm sure there's another 10 or 20 out there. So all in all, I mean, that's a little extra money, which would be nice to go towards fixing everything that we broke today. Yeah, this cutting here will probably just cover our cash rent on the year, but hopefully the next cut will make some money on it. Well, I'm ready for today to be done. It's already about 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna cook up some steak, have some dinner, and hit the sack. So yeah, today's video probably wasn't all that eventful, but I guess that's just kind of how it is, farming and whatnot, and all we can do is hope tomorrow's gonna be better. If the next cutting's gonna be better, or next year will be better. Nonetheless, today's small blot on, I guess, a greater story. We've had a lot of good runs here this year and everything leading up to this year, so I can't complain a great deal, but days like these just really beat you down.